Yeah, I'm just hanging with Tony Soprano. It's a pretty standard Thursday night for me. Once again, today I was in Chipotle, like I am every month or so. And again, I see just a line of text messengers, people on their cell phones, craning their neck downward. I'd like to see a scientific study to see, like, the angle that you tilt your head down. Like, what are the long-term ramifications of that? Because, my God, it seems that everybody nowadays just cannot get off their fucking cell phone. When I was driving home from work one time, I was at 46th and crossing over 8th Avenue. Now, I had the green light, but some dumb broad just walked in the middle. She was down looking at her phone. She walked. When she didn't have a walk signal, she just kept walking, and she stopped in the middle of the lane when I had a green light. Now, obviously, I'm not going to run her over, so I honked the horn, and she ran away, screaming, when a whole group of guys were laughing, and I'm just like... But that's what text messaging does now. Like, you're not paying attention, you're not with the real world, you're just like, all you do is you're just stuck in this big of a screen. Let me pose a question to all those text messengers out there. I don't really text that often. If I have to relay a piece of info, I do. I'd rather talk on the phone. Not for an extended period of time, though. I got shit to do. What are you texting? What are you texting? It just seems so impersonal to me. I wouldn't be, like, so complainy pants about it, but, like, I just see so many people, like, losing touch with reality. All they give a shit about is, like, who's texting them. Like, today in Chipotle, I saw some lady. She had this, like, giant, like, phone adapter thing, and she was like, take the phone out. She answered a text message, and then, like, put it all back in her purse. I swear to God, 2 seconds later, the phone vibrates, so she goes, takes it all out. Again, I was like, that's such a waste of time. And, like, this couple was behind me, and they were smooching. You could hear, like, the... every 2 seconds. I was like, oh... Right before I eat my Chipotle, guys, you're gonna make out with tongues right in front of me. I don't know you, ma'am and sir. I don't know you. But I'm so creepy sometimes. Like, I have a staring problem. So I was just, like, staring at these people. They both had their phones in their hand, and they were like, duh, 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 duh. Every once in a while, they'd look up and, phone, look and kiss, phone, look and kiss. Why are we getting just sucked into this? I realize the digital age that we live in, but I think, again, this goes back to what I said in the technology rant. It's coming to a point where we can't live without it. Is every little piece and bit of info that happens to you during the day, is it really that important that you have to relay it over text message to whoever? I was standing in line, and, like, I look up, and there are people waiting to get their burrito that they ordered it, like, through fax or through phone, and this woman was standing there for 5 straight minutes, like this. See, Tony disapproves. And I even said to the guy behind me, I was like, dude, that chick has not moved in 5 minutes. She's been in that position for 5 minutes. And him and I struck up a conversation. We talked for like 15 minutes. It was a long line. Hey, that was actual human contact. That wasn't through text message, not through the world of technology. Come back down to earth. Come and join us. Enjoy it. We only get one life to live. And we're frittering away our time. I'd like to pose a challenge to folks. Unless you work in a very high-powered executive job where you need to be checking emails on your BlackBerry every 2 seconds, leave your phone at home for a day. For 24 hours, go without your phone. Enjoy life. You don't need to be answering text messages every 2 seconds. For me, when it's time to upgrade my phone in August, I'm just gonna get a goddamn phone that makes calls. I don't need an iPhone. I don't need any of this stuff. And really, I'm not saying that I'm a better person for, like, understanding it or whatever. Man, we're just losing touch with reality. And you see it in a goddamn line at Chipotle. It's ridiculous. So if you'd like to, take my challenge of leaving your phone at home for a day. You'll be fine without it. I promise. I would never steer you wrong. So with that, I'm gonna go to bed. Because it's 2:15. Good night, bitches.